Welcome back to the Pro Roughstock Toledo Open, where the saddle bronc riding is about to be underway. And we want to give a shout out to our stock contractors here in Toledo. They are K-Bar-C Bucking Bulls, Rafter H Rodeo, Rawhide Rodeo, Broken Horn Rodeo Company, and Painted Pony Rodeo Company of upstate New York. Well, Hawkeye is with me now, and we have a tough pen of horses for these guys, and that means the guy's going to have to really have that rein absolutely measured perfectly. Now, tell us what that's all about.
Well, every horse holds his head in a different position. If the reine's too short, he's going to pull you too far forward. If it's too long, he's going to rear you back and then sling you into next week. So it's really important. And the hard thing to do is when your rein is not right, being able to handle it anyway, and not very many guys can do that.
First up in the saddle bronc riding is Tyler Foster from Watford, Ontario, on a Rawhide Rodeo bucking horse called Woody. Here's a new guy to the Professional Roughstock Series trying to get some points where he may end up in the top 12. That's the goal of all of these guys, and make it to the Professional Roughstock Finals in Rapid City. There's that stroke, front to back there, Hawkeye.
Yeah, looked pretty good. Most of the ride, he's coming right toward us, so we can't see how well the horse is bucking, but it gives us a chance to see both feet. We see the spur out right there, a little bit weak, but he gets things going right here. Look at this. Toes aren't really out, but look at the stroke. Aggressive. Horse not kicking very much, but it is fun horse to ride.
Just a nice little fun horse to get on in the first round, huh?
You bet.
That's what'll make it.
Well, it is going to be a 77. However, with the horsepower that we have here in Toledo, that may not be enough as we go to Ray Tom Myers of Casper, Wyoming on Happy Appy of Broken Horn Rodeo. Kelly, you're down there. You've known this kid for a long time.
I've watched Ray Tom come up from all the way through high school, college. I tell you what, this guy's got some of the best markouts going in the saddle bronc riding right now.
Well, right there, you can tell that spur out he had, the body position coming out of it. As he gets to the wall, he gets messed up a little bit. Horse kind of uneven. Happy.
Hawkeye, you always worry about the names of the animals. Let's watch about the ride. This is cool. He's going out through there. Everything's looking good. He's just starting to get in time. It's amazing how things change up. Look at how the horse changes leads. It's very difficult coming off that wall, but I thought he finished the ride fairly well. What do you think?
I do too, yeah. And 75 is our score. What do you think, Justin?
Well, I think it's going to put him in the number 2 spot. Now we'll go to the Indiana Cowboy, Jarrett O'Neill. Rafter H Rodeo Company brings us a really good bucking horse called High Heels.
Well, we see it looked like a miss out coming out of the gate. The horse is a little sporadic, and that is what I call a yard dart right there. See, by missing this horse out, the first jump when he did break, got him going forward, just used his momentum to send him right over the front and ruined a tough enough straw hat.
No score and a sore neck to boot for Jarrett O'Neill. And that Rafter H bucking horse, High Heels, continues his streak. Foster in the lead with 77. As we go to the number 4 rider in points, Hawkeye, this is who we were talking about, maybe moving to number 1 with a big weekend here in Toledo. J.J. Elsher of Hereford, South Dakota, the winner in Roanoke, goes up against Oklahoma Sooner from Rawhide Rodeo Company.
Look at the spur out, the fast feed. I mean, he's got it all going. This horse ain't getting away from him tonight. This horse had him pull forward, but he's getting such good holds with his feet, he keeps it from ruining his body style. Look at the holds he's getting with his heels. He has to really try to stay back. Look where that rein is, pulled down his hands in front of his saddle, but he makes it work out.
Kelly, what'd you see down there?
I tell you what, my favorite thing about watching J.J. Elsher is just what Hawkeye just said. He loves to lift under that rein and get his whole body up underneath it, and that's the basis to a great bronc ride. It helps you keep your legs up under those swells and charge that front end.
Yes, 81 points for J.J. Elsher. That's going to help his cause to move into the number 1 spot for the season. He's in the number 1 spot here in this round so far. As we go to Eric Wolford, he's number 5 in points in saddle bronc riding. The Michigan man won Reading. He's on War Chief from Painted Pony, giving him everything, and he just guessed wrong which way that horse was going to go.
Weak spur out here. You can see this horse is sporadic. Big jump, little jump. He's off to the side into his rein, and he's just real lucky he didn't land in the box seat. This horse here is hard to track. I would call this one definitely eliminated.
Look at the lady with the camera right there. Ooh, boy, she said, I cannot believe there's this much excitement at any one event. That look said it all. Will Schaefer from Nebraska is on Big Mac from Painted Pony. Kelly, you know anything about this horse?
Yeah, this horse right here is just straight down the pin, kind of just a nice horse to have. I tell you what, little Will, he travels with Ray Myers. I've seen him grow up too. And just like true form, that kid lifts on his rein and charges that front end every jump, no matter where he's at in position.
Hawkeye, is the horse almost too quick for him to get in time with him?
Well, the thing is right here, good spur out, feet kind of come out bad. He starts behind. He hesitates to jump, and then he starts to go. This horse is fast enough that he's hard to catch up to if you get behind him.
But a 76 will get him into the top 4. Our Wrangler Final 4-round qualifiers are J.J. Elsher in his 3rd straight finals, and then Tyler Foster, Will Schaefer, and Ray Meyer. All right, in tonight's Kershaw Cutting Edge Performance Highlights, our bareback riding highlight is from Justin McDaniel. He takes the 1st round title after an 82-point ride aboard Painted Pony's Lovely Lexi. In bull riding, it was a challenge, but Justin Ellis was up for it with an 85-point performance aboard KBRC's Bone Daddy. And in the saddle bronc riding, from Hertford, South Dakota, J.J. Elsher, 81 points aboard Oklahoma Sooner. He'll put him in position to possibly take over the season lead after next week's Final 4. Kershaw is the official knife of the PRS. Be sure to log on to ProRoughstock.com for more video, all the scores, news, and information from the PRS Tour during the 2013 season. And we invite you to be a part of the Roughstock Revolution by joining our PRS Fan Nation on Facebook and Twitter to keep up with the latest in what's happening. For Spud Whitman, Hawkeye Henson, Kelly Timberman, I'm Justin McKee. Thank you for joining us, and we invite you to join us next week.